I'm Ineedmorcowbell, and it is November 29th, 2021, and this is things that were of interest to me this week. Let's start right off with Halo Infinite. With this beta being released, all kinds of new information has come out. 343 Industries have said before that armor would be able to be collected during the campaign through various Majorno lockers, but that doesn't really look like the case. But we'll have to wait and see till the 8th. There's also been a massive leak that's showing off 88 store bundles coming into the future. 88 store bundles. 88. Ranging from stupid weapon charms and skins to armor pieces, Spartan and kill effects, and of course, AIs. 88. And the cost of all those bundles comes out to a total of $1,035. My God. There have been a massive backlash with the customization and monetization, both being handled ridiculously poor. The gameplay is amazing. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a lot of fun in this game. But this is just an ugly, ugly stain on the game. And a huge step in the wrong direction compared to any past Halo games. Cores, coatings, kits are all stuck to specific armor pieces. There's even a new event, Fracture Tenray, which is the only place to play Fiesta. And this has many speculating that staple game modes are going to be relegated to specific events, like Infection for Halloween, for example. So that's not going to be fun at all. not to mention that a lot of challenges for the Battle Pass and the new Tenray Fractured Event Battle Pass are all pretty garbage. They're just ugly. To do those battle passes is absolutely ridiculous. Some of the challenges are get kills with a wraith, which almost never spawns, or 5 kills with a shade turret, which is only available on one map, and if it's destroyed, that's it. It won't respawn. I got a challenge for the event, which was to get 5 killing sprees in Fiesta mode. And then my last weekly challenge, what I completed, was to get another 5 killing sprees in Fiesta mode. But that only counted for the weekly challenge, not for the event challenge. So you can have many different challenges left, but they will only take up one slot, leaving you to have to complete one after another. Even though, say, if you did buy the Battle Pass, you'd have 4 available slots for challenges. This is dumb. 343 have had 7 years on this game. It almost came out last year. I can't even imagine the state it would have been in. I'm thinking of making another video of all these things I hate about it. The worst part is the plasma pistol so far. You're not able to EMP vehicles. And it has terrible tracking. The plasma pistol was one of my favorite weapons because it was the old Cal combo in Halo Reach, Halo 3, Halo 5. I was, bam, and then boom, bam, fire off, and then punch, and punch. And Dokkan Battle News, Dragon Ball Heroes campaign came out, and it is full of a bunch of busted units, EZAs, and summons. You can get Super Saiyan God Trunks, which many didn't really care for at the beginning, but now they're seeing he's pretty busted. Also, Dark King Mecha Kabura, Robelu, Brainwash Supreme Kai of Time, which is, of course, the most busted of all as an SSR, and many, many dreams and hopes of everyone. Pan, Zeno Pan, with one of the most hilarious super attacks we got so far. Like I mentioned earlier, there is a bunch of EZAs to earn, thankfully, for the EZA battle, and not Arena. You got Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Darkness Toa, Baby Janemba, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, which is actually the only one I got really out of those, Boopity, and Super Pinecone. I am sure we all have enough Zenny and Kais to awaken them. I don't. Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis has quieted down after the Halloween event, even though the new area Retem arrives in a week. Get ready for Retem campaign has started. You don't really got to do much. Just suppress 100 enemies, easy peasy. Enhance a weapon to levels 10, 20, and 30. And limit break a weapon for end grinders. These actually go till the 14th, so you can do that next week. You'll be rewarded for end grinders, various rocks, and an SG50 ticket. I don't even think that I want to do this because that all costs a lot of Mazetta, which I don't really have because it's a pain to earn in the game. But since I got till the 14th to do it, it's actually a lot. It makes me feel better inside. There is also a pre-release mission campaign to complete a Triumphant Report mission, and then the Going Back mission main tasks, and then also to complete all the Trainia in Alios, as of the cocoons, I believe, and then clear 10 trials. It ain't hard if you're doing PSE bursts, and then complete 3 urgent quests. So your reward will be 150 total star gems, a 10% enhancement success rate, and a 5% augmentation success rate. The star gems is great, and the others are kind of useless because 5%. Come on. There's, of course, a new scratch ticket, Mystical Reverie, centered around traditional Japanese style outfits with designs inspired by gold birds. I put gold birds. It's goldfish, birds, and butterflies. There's an idle animation of fixing hair, which looks great for female characters, a lot for male characters, but that's just me saying this. A dainty descent landing, dainty hop, give up emote, which I personally like, and of course a bonus in dainty drift, which I can't show because it's on the bonus section, I believe, or I just didn't really look into it. Wait, I'm not really interested in all of those anyways because they're scratch tickets, which cost money, and Cowboy doesn't have all the money in the world to buy these scratch tickets. So scratch that. Scratch all of that out. In sports news, weak shoulders elbowed and scratched up Isaiah Stewart's face, causing him to bleed from the eyebrow and need multiple stitches. Weak shoulders only got 1 game suspension, whereas Isaiah got 2 because he plowed through a bunch of frail old men trying to get to weak shoulders. It was pretty hilarious not to lighten it at all. In weak shoulders' first game back, he grabbed the ref by the arm as if it was his wife in the 1930s and got 2 people kicked out of the game. None of us really know what he said, and there's rumors, and the rumors sound pretty bad. So we'll see what it is. During Thanksgiving, the Raiders in Dallas had 2 fights break out, and I thought that was hilarious. Real quick, because I was editing the video, I just remembered this. In the very beginning of the Raiders and the Dallas game, the Raiders kicked the ball back to the Dallas, and the guy got the ball, and he ran all the way across the field for a touchdown. That's great. Yeah, whatever. The best part is that the referee on the sideline tripped over a pylon and ate. So that's I think probably the highlight of the week for me. It was really the icing on top of a good family get together for Thanksgiving. Suns beat the Nets to increase their streak to 16, and I will say if there's one thing that I know about sports, it's that James Harden likes to flop. He likes to flop so much. I've seen compilation videos just specifically on him laying down on people like Steph Curry. So whenever I see somebody flop, I say, hey, he's pulling a Harden. But due to these new rules that came out this year, which is great, he's having a hard time. So he's only able to get 12 points. So he needs to step up his acting game. Not only that, but I believe soccer also needs to change their rules. I'm not a big soccer fan. I played it as a kid when I used to have legs. But these professionals nowadays, they just like to flop all over the place. That's ridiculous. There was a video not too recently. I will put it right here. A guy fell over because the ref touched him in the back, and he just collapsed on the ground. Like, what is this crap, you know? In anime news, banished from the Heroes Party, Red discovers that it's a great idea to have a bath in his own house. That's going to be it for me this week. I stream every weekday on YouTube and Twitch. I made some new emotes on Twitch, and then they were like, hey, we gave you 5 follower emotes. Why don't we also give you 4 more tier 1 sub emotes? So now I got to make all these new emotes because I only made like 8, 5 for the follows, and then 1, 2, 3 for the tiers that nobody's ever going to buy. And then they're like, here's 4 more. And then they're going to give me like an animate emote too. So I was like, well, geez, I got to figure out how to do all those things or what I'm going to do for those. So if you got an idea, let me know. You can stop by and also spam those if you'd like. I said that last week. If you have a Twitter, be sure to follow me there. Or I post announcements that I'm streaming, I guess. That's really it. Instagram again for some reason. And then, of course, the Discord, where I post all my alerts and videos and art and stuff like that of myself. I am Ineedmorcowbell, and this has been Things That Interested Me This Week. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.